by a horse, dies. Girlfriend slaps you, dies. Trip and fall on pitchfork, dies. Puppy playfully nips finger, dies. You know, it's no wonder some others died during childbirth. Hey, what's up everybody, SkyDieRay here. Welcome to another DnDGreentext video. Just gonna tell you before we jump into this that I've been streaming again on Twitch. I'm live right now if you wanna check it out after you finish the video or whatever. There's a link below. You can go twitch.tv/SkyDieRay. You're gonna actually have to spell it properly when you go to the link. And yeah, without any further ado, I hope you're gonna enjoy this video. Tales from Adventurers League. Gift from the DM. We have had enough examples of bad DMs. Give examples of good DMs, preferably from your own groups. Be playing Adventurers League a few years ago. Had a cool DM who was very tolerant with our shit. We had a kid around the age of 11 in our group who was constantly sick. Kid had some sort of disability which left him wheelchair bound and constantly in and out of hospitals. Kid enjoyed playing D&D with us, but it was usually difficult when he needed to go to the hospital. Our DM realized that it would be difficult to schedule around this. Our DM also knew how much this kid loved D&D. So the DM decided to do something for the kid. The day before one of our sessions, the DM visited the kid at the hospital. The DM then gave the kid a gift. It was a laptop with a webcam that the DM bought for him. He told the kid that if he couldn't attend the session due to him being hospitalized, the kid could Skype us from the hospital to play with us. The kid never missed a single session after that. All in all, it was fun playing with that group. See, you can easily tell that this story is fake because people also tend to reschedule sessions or cancel sessions when you play online. It doesn't only work for in-person games. I'm not accusing this story for being fake, it's just a joke, but I'm saying it could, you know, people also cancel online sessions and it sucks. The most amazing thing was how the DM kept the game PG enough for an 11-year-old. Just the descriptions in some of the dungeons I write would put it at NC-17, let alone the constant swearing and sexual innuendo. Ah yes, the old penis walls. Yep. Ah yes, the good old penis walls. It's a common symbol down here in the dungeons. Probably means that another party's been here recently. Stay on guard. Commoners have one hit die. Stubbing your toe twice in the same day can kill the average commoner. Not getting 6+ hours of sleep every night kills demigods. Already stubbed my toe once today. Sitting in bed, trying not to die. Fuck, I left the campfire on. Attempt to go put it out. Get the bucket, begin to fill it with water. So far, so good. Fuck, I got a splinter. Pass out. Wake up. House on fire. Such is the life of a peasant. That's a sad life. Got hurt during the day. Go to bed. Fall asleep. Die due to falling damage. Such is the life of a peasant. That's even worse, what the f. Kicked by a horse. Dies. Girlfriend slaps you. Dies. Trip and fall on pitchfork. Dies. Puppy playfully nips finger. Dies. You know, it's no wonder some others died during childbirth. I think that getting kicked by a horse in normal situations, you would probably die from that or get hurt really bad. I don't know if you've seen how big horses are in real life. They're pretty big, they're pretty massive actually. They're pretty strong as well, you know. If they want to hurt you, they can easily do that. The real reason to adopt random monsters. Old D&D group wants to do an online one-shot this weekend. I, the usual DM, suggest Tomb of Horrors, telling them that it's got a reputation as very difficult and that they'll probably die. They all agree to it, so I start reading through the module. My face when reading through some of this stuff. Holy shit, this is so convoluted. They gonna fucking die. Some of these puzzles are literally just trial and error. Push up on the lever and you escape. Push down and the 100-foot deep pit opens up and then seals over you so that you'll never be found. God damn, that's brutal. I heard adventuring parties were supposed to have followers and other expendable NPCs that could be sent in to face check shit instead of the actual party. And we actually have a solution for this. Fizzle, the guy that posted this, cheers dude, commented with a great idea on this. Animate Dead is great for this in 5th edition. The skeletons and zombies fall off hard since their health doesn't scale, but they can easily do things like open doors, pull levers, or take a dangerous activated magic item from you and run it into a group of enemies. That's a really solid spell for this situation. The Rope Conundrum. Green flag thread. New players fighting skeleton minotaur. Sure it wasn't a mermator? Alright. Literally third encounter. They managed to push it back onto a bridge over rushing rapids because the cleric turned it. The paladin gets an idea. Why not get it into the water? His idea? Use his free object interaction to tie a rope to the arrow and have the ranger shoot that into the skelly. Once the arrow is embedded, everyone rolls for strength and successfully pulls it down into a murky grave. My only quibble is that rope is about half an inch thick and thus unsuitable for tying to an arrow. Apparently they're running Bugs Bunny physics. That makes it work, yeah. This is a problem that I encounter more and more often than in the past. Players who have been raised in cities have no concept of equipment because they have never actually seen them in real life. Not many Zoomers have actually seen a rope, so they interpret it as a string. Okay, boomer. Was it embedded in the Minotaur's head? How else would that work? Oh my god, who the hell cares? I know, right? Who cares, dude? It's a game. Just if you wanna let them do it, do it. If not, don't. Who cares? Just who cares? It's just some random little mechanic. Grappling hook makes more sense. Toss it in the ribcage. It'll catch on to something. I knew I could count on the comments to find something f***ed up in them. Sounds like an int check. As you're fumbling about trying to work out how to tie a 1/4 of an inch rope that weighs 4 pounds to an arrow in such a way that you're still able to shoot it, the thought occurs to you that the grappling hook tied to the other end of the rope might be a better choice. I feel like this would be wisdom, not intelligence. I feel like it would fall into the wisdom category, like, you know, figuring out that you should use the hook. Just saying. Suicide tactics counter DM favoritism. Confess your sins, TG. This spam again? Please leave a comment down below this spam again if you're enjoying this video, and if you see this, let me know. A DM pissed me off by siding with his murder hobo girlfriend over me after I killed her in self-defense. He revived her and killed my character, making me roll a new one with lower stats, because my last one had lucky rolls that he thought made me too powerful. So I decided to systematically ruin his fun by throwing a wrench in his serious grimdark story, trivializing combat encounters with stupid tricks that often killed my character but brought things off the rails, and generally messing up his railroading story as much as humanly possible. This continued for almost a year. How can you be so dedicated to ruining a campaign instead of just leaving or finding a new one, dude? I don't get it. He clearly didn't like me, but everyone else in the group was a friend of mine and enjoyed my memeing, as well as not suspecting anyway. He eventually stopped DMing and playing permanently because he just wasn't having fun anymore. I regret nothing. Good. See, I mean, you guys, yeah, what the DM did is bad, but I don't know, try to explain it to him? It's not like we have that many DMs in this community that are willing to DM games. We can't throw away the ones we have. Come on, we have to keep them DMing just for the sake of all of us non-DMs getting to play the game. I don't think anyone could agree that this was the right thing to do. Let marshals have nice things. Level 15 Zealot Barb can't die. This makes a couple of my friends spurg out. I don't get it, because even in tier 4 Bonkers Land, people assume non-magic characters aren't allowed to break reality. What really gets me about it is they're both the type to choose the really good shit every time. One of them constantly plays paladins and the other is constantly some variation of some bullshit or another. But this one is a step too far, I guess. Man, Zealot Barbs are so broken. They can't die at level 15. That's so broken, dude. That breaks the game. That's the worst thing in the game. Men too angry to die. Pretty accurate representation of the barbarian. Anon plays a one-shot. One-shot. The party has to investigate an imp cave. DM says that the imps are special. Starts calling them S-imps for short. They're transporting jars of water to put in the town's water supply. It's piss, that parchment. They're under the control of a succubus deeper in the cave. The S-imps are just mutated people who have drank the water and fallen under the succubus's spell. Her name? Del Belfind. I didn't see it coming. I should have seen it coming, shouldn't I? Solid one shot. I'll suggest this to my DM. Maybe I get him to play this. Based and Cyanidepilled. Pimmy, level 3 paladin. Get jumped by a gang of cultists. Brutally murder them all. Leave one barely alive for questioning. After we question him, friendly healer druid blasts him away for almost killing him. Loot his corpse. Find a tiny bag with 3 tiny white balls. Looks tasty, that JPEG. Eat one immediately. No scent, no flavor. Confused, that MP4. Party begins looking at me, seeming worried. Everything slowly starts fading. Remember chasing another cult member who ate cyanide to avoid questioning. Suddenly, flick to black. Swap to party's POV. They see me get 1,000-yard stare while I seized out and began foaming at the mouth. I fall to the floor. Party begins panicking. Druid had one spell slot to cast Lesser Restoration. I wake up hours later. DM rolls a lot of dice once I wake up. Oh shit, that gif. A smile creeps across his face. Anon, when you wake up, you notice that for some reason your skin seems rocky and thick. Your skin gives you +1 to your AC. My face when I get rewarded for my stupidity. That's the best outcome possible out of that. What random poison table turns you chimerically gargoyle? Good question. Sometimes the monologue is important. What poor decision making has popped up in your games? Party got trapped in a dream dimension by a dragon and its pet wizard. When they finally reveal themselves, little time is allowed for talk before the barbarian initiates combat. Some of the members wanted to keep the dragon alive, but the barbarian gets the finishing blow and kills it. Afterward, we find out there are others trapped in the dream world, and with the dragon dead, they're trapped there forever. Guess I've got brain problems. Barbarian fucks everything up. Why is this so common? I've checked and nowhere in their class description does it say they have to be mentally impaired. Why do they do that? I don't know, man. Conan the Barbarian, arguably the quintessential archetype that all other barbarians are based on, was the craftiest motherfucker there ever was and would more often outthink his foes rather than charge headlong into a fight. No matter how confident he was that he could just waltz in and own everyone. He just didn't give a damn about the moral property of civilized societies, which he equated with hypocrisy, and that trait is what made him barbaric. Guys, we need to dial it back. We've been playing the barbarian wrong all this time. He can have intelligence and wisdom. Alright, comment review time. The rogue prop just wanted an excuse to kill the cleric NPC, because, you know, he's a rogue. That's what rogues do. Yeah, every single rogue player is an edgy person IRL. It's so weird how it happens like that. The only times when it's what my character would do is acceptable. You're actually going against what you would do to act as your character. Your character does something against the wishes of the party or DM, but still fits the character's personality. When using "it's what my character would do" is not acceptable. Doing whatever you want for kicks and giggles. Acting as a self-interest whilst having a completely different character. Going directly against what your character would do. Murder hobo. Unless your character is known to be a murder hobo. That's one exception. If it's actually a murder hobo, then sure. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out the stream, link on screen, and twitch.tv/SkyDieRay, also link in the description if you want to check it out. I've been streaming again recently, so if you want to hop on. Alright, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did and subscribe for more. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon. It really helps out. I really appreciate it, so thank you for everyone supporting the channel there. You can click on screen or check the link in the description if you want to join it. Also links below if you want to check out the subreddit, Discord, and other social media. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.